As far as parenting goes, motherhood is considered to be one of the very few jobs where you don't need an interview. It's more than the odd school run, nappy change, and the regular sleep patterns. To some, being a mother is a female's loss of innocence, as she not only looks after herself but also a child. To others, it is seen as the next step in the journey of becoming a woman. With this in mind, I set out to explore these theories within my own family, from the early stages of pregnancy all the way to the grandparenting stages. I wanted to find out the importance of motherhood and how the introduction of a child influences this.
I think when Nicole is due, she's due in February. When is she due again? I can't remember. Oh, Mum, what's wrong with you? No, and I didn't want to know. Sure. Granny just told me. Sure. And I said to them, don't tell them, I don't want to know. Yeah, sure.
What is your idea of motherhood?
My idea. I'm not sure right now. I don't know. I think motherhood's an amazing experience from what I've experienced so far, in a sense. I feel a sense of responsibility already to have to make the right decisions and look after myself and look after the baby. But I think motherhood can be very special and yeah, I don't know yet, but I will know soon, so yeah.
19. When I had Jordan, I was 19. I had him in the February and I was 20 in the March. So I was 19 then.
I did really want a kid between the ages of maybe 27 and onwards. Not before, but obviously he was, unplanned.
I was 20 when I found out that I was pregnant.
I was going to have one. Oh, how many do I have?
Yeah.
3 boys.
And how did you feel when you first found out you were pregnant, and who did you tell first?
The father of the baby. I told first. But, well, I was shocked, very shocked. I felt scared because I thought I wouldn't have the support, and I just thought, how am I going to do this on my own?
How did I find out? How did I find out? What's the question?
How did you feel when you
I
first
felt
found
scared. That's how I felt.
And who did you tell?
Who did I tell first? Daddy. So I told Paul.
I didn't really know how to react, but I think I told my boyfriend first after 3 days of keeping it to myself. And after that, we told our mums, and then it became so much easier to tell everyone else. I think once you tell your mum, everything else doesn't really matter. Other people's opinions don't really matter, whether it's good or bad. Yeah.
My mum always used to say, do as I do, not as I... No, do as I say, not as I do. and you, as a child, you don't really understand that statement, but as a parent, you understand, because you don't always lead by example, by showing them, but sometimes you tell them to do something that you don't do yourself.
The sleep deprivation, when you're tired and you have to get up in the night. I think I would say that's the hardest thing. But everything else is kind of, it's all right.
It feels like a chore now to actually have to get up and get ready and go out, because I feel like my life is him now. I've got so used to it for the past year and a half that going out just seems a bit like of a chore now. So, but I do miss it, but it's something that you've got to sacrifice. I think having a baby means you have to sacrifice a lot of things.
I miss just being able to like put my shoes on properly and being able to just turn over in bed and lie and sleep on my belly, because now I sleep on my side. I used to always sleep on my belly, and it's getting very uncomfortable now that my belly's growing.
But when you have a child, it's a completely different love. It's like it's part of you, and that feeling is like so overwhelming that you think you defend to the end of the the earth for your child, you know. You may not necessarily do that for your partner even though you love them, but for your child it's like you do anything.
Go into it thinking that your life is changed forever, because you can't go into it thinking, oh, this will be fine, this will be easy, because really it'll be a massive shock.
Make decisions for you. I think that if you're happy, your baby will be happy. So just do what's best for you, really.
The best advice: support your children in what they'd like to do and encourage them to do what they like.
Enjoy. Oh, I know what my advice would be. Enjoy while they're, because they grow so quickly. So enjoy every moment. Like when they're really young, because before you know it, they're like big. And this old one there. Yeah, that's my advice. Enjoy it because it goes so quickly.
Is motherhood what you imagine it to be like?
Yeah. I love my boys. They get on my nerves sometimes. But yeah, I love it. I love being a parent.
But when you have a child, it's a completely different love. It's like it's part of you, and that feeling is like so overwhelming.
I don't think I would have done as much as I would now if I didn't know that I was going to have a baby, personally.
I think it's completely different to what I imagined it would be. I thought it was so easy because obviously I watched my mum do it, and they make it look easy because they're your mum. They're not supposed to show you that it's hard because they're looking after you. They don't want you to worry. I didn't think it would be this hard.
Do you plan to have any more children?
Do I? You said, do I? Where, Cass? No. Come on, no, Cass.
Do you plan to have any more children?
Yes, 2 more, but not right now. Not right now. No.
It's a ridiculous question. You should cut that question out, man. That's ridiculous.
They literally, your life revolves around them, and there's nothing more special than having like someone that you've created and you're watching them grow up. Like every little step that's happened so far, I've been so happy to watch him grow. So I'll definitely have more babies.
Do you plan to have any more children?
No. I plan to have grandchildren, more. I don't plan to have any more kids.
No, Cass, I don't plan to have any more children. My youngest is 17. Why would I want more children now?